Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on the right side as the blue Ottomans. We got Cesaracri, the blue Ottoman. Spawn on the left side as the red Italians. We got Abdun, K. This replay was submitted to me, and generally I have a note. Why did I fast forward? Wrong Age of Empires game. I have a bit of a note of I don't like to announce the players, at least at the start of the game, or who submitted the replay due to the nature of it may swallow who wins and loses, because usually most times people who upload the replay tend to win. So I always give props to people who upload a replay that they lose. We do now have all the resources not collected up. The Italian player is opening up with a mark into house, pretty standard. Making of those research. One thing I like to do with the Italians, something I've been learning, what you want to do is queue up your entire queue of villagers up to 10 population, and then you get your research the market. And that's how the Italians need to have a little bit of rework in the initial start. I'm thinking about doing a video talking about the Italians in Age of Empires 3, what's good, what's bad, and what could be changed, and how I would rework them entirely. And one thing that sort of needs to be changed is the opener. Like, Italian opener is just, it's awkward, to say the least. Either way, more on that later. We do have wrong game again. We do have a deck selected for the Ottoman players. We've got the Principanti, however pronounce that. Got the villagers, got the capitalism. We do got the church research. Possible fast fortress. We do have a galleon, which you can't deploy on this map. So one wasted card there. And looks like we got a lot of military units in Age 3, so it's probably be fast fortress into aggressive Age 3 military deployment. There's a possibility to go straight to Age 4, because to be honest, the only thing you really need to be a fast industrial is this 1,000 coin. The only thing you really need to be fast fortress is the 700 coin. The Italian players, we got the Musketeer Falconet. That's interesting. Not making any of the really fun usage. We got the Freemasons. Let's see, we got the capitalism, gone for that. Town militia, advanced politicians. We got the Uffizi, the Monte de Pieta, wood, perseveres, infantry hit points. A lot of military cards here. No Broken Lance Company. I'm a big fan of that card in Age 2. Expensive, but very powerful. Got the Falconets. We got the Albanian Company, which give you 8 mercenary lancer variants. Papal Arsenal, you got the Milanese Arsenal, Freemasons, got the Financiers, Lottery. Yep, looks like just general aggressive. Got Papal Company, Papal Guard, and 3 Papal Bombards, or 3,000 resources, and of course the Women Factory. Second house now being deployed in field. He's probably not really going to be eyeing to pull out too many Lombards based on this deck. The shorthand answer of what should you deposit into the Lombards yourself rather than through the cards, the thing you should deposit yourself in Lombards is food, because you generally have a pretty high return depositing food to other resources. Second off, you get a small return with putting coin, and you somewhat lose out if you actually deposit wood yourself. The shipments that deposit wood for you is pretty good. Looks like we got a bit of pause there. And got, of course, the Age Up to Architect. Getting enough coin there from the capitalism. Let's see, anything else we should cover? I had to play dead twice. I remember somebody had a weird name, like I had to play certain... Oh yeah, it was like I had to play Ottoman twice. Or thrice. As a name explorer. I can't remember when was that. And it looks like that's a randomly generated name. When it comes to Age of Empires 3, I've only really played 2 civilizations. The Aztecs and the Italians. I tried to go for more obscure civilizations because I just want to have fun like that. Oh, we got the early unique spy for the Ottomans, so the explorer got shanked. What's unique about this, the Ottoman spy, let's see, it was you get promotions, and I think you attack faster, you get less health. Going from 1.5 to 1.2, I don't think that really matters. Like, they're really small benefits and it's not that important. Monkeys going down. Architects are classified as villagers, so it would take 5 damage per strike. In fact, the Architect does have 13 melee damage, so we can sock the spy, show him how to fist cuff. And I've got the forward outpost and barracks here. Slowly. The outpost will protect the Architect well enough. It is classified not as artillery, so we'll take full damage from the outpost. And now the Explorer is trying to knock the Architect around 90 seconds. I don't know. Let's see. No wood in reserve, so I was going to say, how much wood does it need to power build it? When you power build with the Architect as well, it builds really quickly as well, faster than regular villager produces it. We have another marksman, which will give him, what, 6 musketeers? His opponent is aging up to the marksman, which I think is like 6 abyss guns? Or maybe 4. I think it's 4. Got a round Janissary's being blown field. I for a bit of defensive force against the forward outpost. Got a shipment available for the Ottoman players, saving up for the next age. Probably Falconets, I'm guessing. Maybe Janissaries. Still is wouldn't be half bad. A lot of good options. Ottoman players also playing some musketeers. Doesn't hit. Mostly he's not even planning to go to age 4 all too often, because it doesn't have the was it Gabellini? The one improves like basically all the Italian gunpowder units damage, or in any other multipliers other than basic infantry hit points. Falconets being shipped on in for the Italian player. And there's the musketeers from the age up and the man on deployment. It has a good number of musketeers. No veteran musketeers just yet. His opponent's obelisk gun should be deployed out relatively soon. He has no other military building on the. Oh wait, no. There's this Janissaries. Seeing all those musketeers, probably a good idea to go for a siege workshop and get out some obelisk guns. Goes for shipment falconets, another good idea. Now got a good number of musketeers here. Trading post shall go down. Over here, we've got some Janissaries trying to clean up the trading post. They've determined the area is nice and clear. Pair of falconets there. We do have some musketeers up here. There is the 4 obelisk guns, light infantry with a big gun. Easily gun down the musketeers. Ship available. Going for the passiveers. I am not a big fan of passiveers. Like crossbowmen, I really think passiveers are generally not worth it. Though a shipment of them is certainly cheaper than trying to pull it up manually. No steel bolts. Architects trying to build a foundry, trying to get another house in the field. You got his power builder as well. And he has his at least 3 architects in the field. He has 3 out of 4. Got good number of musketeers here, and of course the 2 falconets. There's the passiveers. They are statistically the same 2 crossbowmen with a little bit extra health. And of course all the variations of they can have different multipliers based on the formations. Musketeers will have a bit of trouble against these guys. Passiveers could switch to the formation that gives them siege armor. They can actually resist some of the damage of the obelisk guns by going to the siege one that provides siege armor. I forget what formation that is. Falconets, they could engage the Janissaries. Gains space on the obelisk guns. Blue's falconets push forward. Does not get a volley off there. Both sides lost a falconet. Looks like red won the duel. His second shot was much quicker than blue's and does take out the last Falconet. His Falconet was quite wounded. Janissary's Albus guns push forward, especially the Albus guns. Does take out the Albus guns there with gun and fire. The Falconet will get one more shot off, get a great hit there. And Janissary will finish off there, but won't be great. Janissary's falling back. We got most Musketeers, veteran Musketeers, and a single Passiveer at 4 health. He's helping. They do move the same movement speed, so you don't have to worry about any of them slowing down and shut the formation. More housing being queued on up by the architects. If he only wants housing, you just queue up a whole bunch of them back here, shift queue them up. Or, well, one thing I like to do as the Italians is go for, get the extra town cities. You can build extra town cities with the architects themselves. For those who want to have a bit of fun playing Italians, ping there. Good number of Janissary on both sides. These Musketeers should win out. We do have now the Town Militia of 1 health. They do have a little bonus damage versus heavy infantry. Their Falcon has popped on out. They should be very good splash damage there. As I was trying to say before, if you want to have a bit of fun with Italians, they have a lot of fun things you can do with them. Freemasons allows your architects not only build faster, but also allows them to build defensive structures such as the outposts. There's an H2 card to improve the build limit of the number of outposts by 100%, from 7 to 14. And there's an H4 card that gives all your fort and outpost upgrades as well. You can have likely 14 free, fully upgraded outposts. It's really fun. Got some delis on the field. Musketeers, of course, decent in melee against cavalry. You will lose a Falconet. Deli is known for high attack speed. You will save the last Falconet. Will be focused down there. Janissary is going to take some fire. Does finish off there. Grove Rickshaw leading the charge. Grove Rickshaw has gone down. All hope is lost. Some of the architects take some damage there. Does lose one of them. See, no Basilica has been deployed on the field just yet, so no access to papal shipments. The only thing that could be really useful against the Janissaries is probably the Papal Lancers. They are just really good in general. Chivonze is anti-light infantry, which if his opponent starts to transition to mass obelisk guns, somebody should do pass versus all these Falconets. There's Chivonze, or however you pronounce it, the counter skirmisher could be useful in that situation. A handful of Papal Guard could not hurt in order to help get the flexion going. Of course, you have to get a single shipment of 7 of them, which is quite significant investment, so perhaps not. This course will give you 1 Basilica wagon. And also a shipment of halberdiers been put on by the Italians. We got now the Sipahi, the premier heavy cavalry of the Ottomans. There's also brought out some obelisk guns. Cavaliers should be pretty decent in this situation. They have 28 damage. They're fighting against, well, the obelisk guns will pose a problem to them. Janissaries not so much. Janissaries have 18 damage and 250 health at the moment versus 200 health and 28 damage. Of course, Janissaries do also have gun. Halberdiers will also provide some protection against those Sipahi. Red does not see that army. Looks like both each other's armies will evade each other. And now blue can lose some villagers. One villager does go down. bring his force here. Maybe trying to hit the Falconess. He does go up north, which he does avoid the Spahi quite significantly. The Spahi are severely opposition to soon-to-be conflict. Very, very important. Red should engage. There's Spahi. Spahi taking some damage there. Halberdiers are engaging. All the Spahi went down pretty handily, though he did take a bit of damage on his forces, but that's to be expected in any conflict. And blue does cast in GG. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.